Is this the right time to invest in the market? This is one of the most common questions asked. It doesn't matter if you're a new investor or an existing investor. We all want to know, should I enter into the market today or wait for the next 2-3 months because there is something or the other happening in the market? It's a very emotional question, primarily because we are putting our hard-earned money into the markets, and as usual, we want to get the best out of the investment that we make. And therefore, everybody asks this question. In this video, I will give you my 2 cents. To be honest, there is no right time or the wrong time. I know it is sounding too casual, but that is a fact. You will know whether this is a good time or a bad time only after 6 months, 1 year or 2 years. Nobody has a right answer to this particular question. Now you may think, what should I do then? You need to make sure that you understand the objective behind investing this money, which means what is the purpose of this money, when is the money needed, and what are the kind of assets that you're planning to invest in. But I do know the answer to one question: is India the right destination to invest? For which I have an answer which is a resounding yes. You should invest in India primarily because it has got a favorable demographic. The consumption is going to hit the roof. The infrastructure spend that the government is making is going to create a lot of better logistics, which means better movements of goods, which means more and more better GST collection. There are a lot of good things that currently are happening and are coming together for India, and therefore I for sure know that India is the place to be. Tell me one country which is growing at 6.5%. Yes, the world is under recession and India is still talking about 6.5% growth, which is unbelievable for the size of the economy. Now, I understand India is also fraught with risks. Global risk, oil price risk, the risk of the government changing, 2024 elections, and maybe some populistic measure. These are the kind of risks that we are going to go through. But in spite of these, I know that you should invest in India. Now, to answer the primary question, which is should I invest now, you need to do 3 things. First, understand the objective of the investment. Is it going to be long term? Is it going to be short term? Do you need the money anytime? Or for all you know, you don't need the money for the next few years. Understand the timelines. You may need it in the next 1 year. You may need it in the next 3 years. You may for sure need it in the next 5 years. These timelines can help you make sure that you're not overexposing your investments to risk. And finally, try to analyze various assets that are in the market. Equity is not the only place. For example, if the debt is going to offer you 9% and equity is going to offer you 10%, why will you take the risk of investing in equity, right? You need to do a comparative analysis and then say that, okay, for this money, for this objective, for this timeline, I'm going to put the money into equity or debt or commodity or currency or real estate, whatever suits your risk profile. I don't know whether we are at the bottom of the rally, middle of the existing rally, or the rally is almost over. But I know that if I invest in equity today, the next 10 years looks substantially good for me. The returns can be a little here and there. It can be 0.5% here, 0.5% there. I may make 12-13% if I invest today and the market comes down, or 14% if I invest today and the market shoots up. But net, I'm sure that I'm going to make a lot more than FD if I invest in the markets today for the longer run. I hope I could answer your question of, is this the right time to invest into the market? Please do ask me any other questions if you have. I would be glad to answer those. Till then, happy investing.